Let me start this video by asking a question. I want to ask my viewers a question whether you have received a call from a police station. I know what you feel when you suddenly receive such a call that you have never imagined, and you get all disturbed and at times really nervous. Several questions are running in your head as to why the call has come and why out of all the people the police have called you. So in this video, I'm going to help you to move forward with confidence whenever you are faced with such a situation. Hello, this is Jerry, your host, and welcome to my video. In this video, I will be explaining how you handle yourself when you receive a call from the police station. It does not matter whether you are a witness, suspect, or a victim. But most importantly, it helps you to understand how to respond to the police, which could significantly impact a case and also in that process safeguarding your legal rights. So let's get started with the video. In this video, you will learn first, why do the police need to call a person? Second, what do you do when you receive such a call? Third, what do you need to do during the conversation you have with the police? Fourth, some practical examples of answering police officers when they speak to you. 5. What are the few case laws that could help you? So I wanted to tell you that this video is only for information purposes and you will require to contact a lawyer in your district to help you further or for specific advice. So let's shorten our talk and let's move on to the video. The first question is, let us understand why the police have called you in the first place. There might be several reasons. Some of them would be they might be conducting an investigation and need additional information from you. Second, they might want they might want to inform you about a legal issue or a safety concern. Third, sometimes it could be about some administrative matters which could be minor issues. So let's move on to find out how do you handle these calls. The second question is, what do you do when you receive a call? This is what one can do when you receive a call. First, a person needs to remain calm. Well, it is understandable that a person might get disturbed because of such a call, but one needs to get a hold of themselves and try to remain calm. The second step is, what one needs to do is to check the genuinity of the caller. That would be by asking the caller or the officer his name, the badge number, and from which police station they are calling. If required, you can call the police station once again to confirm whether the call is genuine. Third, if you are still unsure of handling yourself, then it would be good to get in touch with a lawyer who can guide you and ensure that you do not get entangled in a mess that you would not require yourself to get into it. Thirdly, let's discuss what do you do during the call. So let's talk about what you need to say during a call with a police officer. Firstly, it is called the right to remain silent, which means that a person is guaranteed under Article 20, Subclause 3 of the Indian Constitution to prevent that person from showing or doing something that shows that he is guilty of a crime. I just want to read out what is Article 20, Subclause 3. So, it means that no person accused of any offence shall be compelled to be a witness against himself. Secondly, any person has a right to legal representation, which is as per Article 22, Subclause 1 of the Indian Constitution. The article means no person who is arrested shall be detained in a custody without being informed, as soon as may be of the grounds for such arrest, nor shall he be denied the right to consult and be defended by a legal practitioner of his choice. Finally, every citizen has a right to privacy, which means that any police officer or officers cannot search your house without a warrant. While on call, you are not forced to oblige any searches without a proper legal document. According to Section 93 and Section 100 of the Criminal Procedure Code, and strengthened by the Supreme Court ruling in Justice K.S. Puttaswamy versus Union of India that was passed in 2017, the court has categorically stated that police officers need a search warrant to search a home or seize your property. However, while speaking to the police, you will be required to be polite but be firm, as they will avoid any future complications that might arise. Fourth, now allow me to share some practical guidance on how to handle different types of police calls. First, if the police calls you asking for information about an incident or about another person, make sure that you verify the identity, as I have told you previously on how to ask this information. Then remember that you have the right to remain silent and consult a lawyer before providing any unwanted information. All you need to say is, sir, I would like to help you, but I need to speak to my lawyer first. Second, if you are contacted as a potential witness, again, verify the identity. While you want to cooperate, it is still wise to consult a lawyer before sharing any details. You can say, I'm willing to cooperate with you, but I would like my lawyer to be present during this discussion. Third, if the call is regarding a situation where you are a suspect, it is crucial to not provide any information until you have been represented by a lawyer. So, you can politely tell the officer, I understand, sir, but I would like to speak to my lawyer before answering any questions. Fourth, if at any point you feel pressured or uncomfortable during the call, calmly and politely assert to your rights. You can say, I am feeling uncomfortable with this conversation, sir. Please contact my lawyer for any further communication. I hope the previously mentioned practical guidance can help you understand and handle a call from the police effectively. Protecting your rights is important. Fifth, what are a few case laws which could help you? Let's now discuss some key case laws that are relevant to such situations. These cases highlight your rights when you are based on judgments passed by the courts in India. The first case law is D.K. Basu versus State of West Bengal. This is a landmark judgment where the court laid down guidelines in 1997 for the arrest and detention of individuals to prevent the custodial death. I wanted to tell you a small summary about this case because it's a landmark judgment. In 1986, D.K. Basu, concerned about the reports of deaths due to police violence in custody, wrote to the Chief Justice of India. The Chief Justice treated this letter as a legal petition, leading to the Supreme Court to establish guidelines to protect people in custody. These guidelines require police to inform the arrested individual of the rights, such as the rights to remain silent and the right to legal representation. This case is crucial in ensuring fair treatment by the police and safeguarding the rights of all citizens. Second case law is Nandini Satpathy versus P.L. Dani. In this case, the Supreme Court passed a judgment in 1978 which held that no one can be compelled to be a witness against themselves, reinforcing the right to silence during a police interrogation. Third, Joginder Kumar versus State of UP. This judgment was passed in 1994 and showed that an arrest cannot be made routinely or blindly, but must be justified based on the necessity to arrest. Fourth, Justice K.S. Puttaswamy versus Union of India. This judgment was passed in 2017 by a 9-member bench, where they have affirmed that the right of privacy is fundamental right under Article 21 of the Indian Constitution. It underlines that the police need a valid warrant to conduct searches and seize any property of any citizen. Let's conclude this video. I do understand that being called by the police is a serious matter and it involves being cautious and requires diligence. By staying calm and knowing your rights and handling the situation appropriately, which can help you talk to the police with confidence. Also, it is important to cooperate with the police too. But if you feel uncertain or about the situation or you really feel overwhelmed, it would be better that you consult with a lawyer who can guide you and ensure that your rights are respected. So, if you like this video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for further updates on knowing your rights and the laws and stand up for the rights when it is required. Take care and bye-bye.